When you join the Invictus Gymnastics program, you do have to have a baseline strength. The capabilities that you need to be able to have are to hang from the bar, number one, for 30 seconds. You want to just grab a bar that you can stand on the floor. So if you are not sure if you can hang, that you don't surprise yourself and fall far. So I start here, I hang. Now the hang is really important to look at because we don't want a body to look like the neck is being swallowed by the body, right? And we don't need to be way up here. What we need is like a middle, comfortable area where, yes, I can just sit here, kick my legs around. I can have a conversation. It doesn't look like my head's disappearing into the cavity of my body, and I am still able to hang. I don't feel like I'm being threatened by gravity. Second thing on the bar is the ability to regrip. Now, regripping is not just to make sure that you're slipping and then you can grab the bar again, because if you are slipping off the bar, you should come down safely immediately. But as a test to see if you are ready to start building up some of that kipping strength, what we want is to be at a bar where we can put our feet on the floor. You're gonna hang from the bar, and we're going to try to regrip by throwing our knees up and getting a tiny little hop. So we're gonna try to do 10 of these, and if I can do that safely, the most important part is to make sure that you're coming down safely. You can hop up, but if you come down and it feels like your shoulder's being ripped from your body, that's not coming down safely. So 10 of these regrips. If you don't quite feel comfortable with that, that's something you should practice 3 times a week. 10 regrips at least 3 times a week. That'll help build some of that dynamic pulling strength that you will eventually be using for your kipping pull-ups, bar muscle-ups, toes to bar, and ring stuff, okay? Okay, for pressing strength, like handstand work, we're gonna start from the foundational parts, starting with, can we support our body weight like this? I know this seems pretty elementary, but if you are a coach or if you're just beginning, it's good to test, can I hold myself like this for about 30 seconds? Second position, we wanna get our butt higher, and that way there's more downward and forward pressure, and try to hold this 30 seconds. If you find that your weight is shifting toward your feet, that means that you're taking some of the weight from your upper body. We want the weight toward the upper body, so make sure that your weight is staying over your hands. Next one, we're gonna use a box. We're gonna get back into the hand plank position. So I'm going to have my feet elevated here. Can I hold this position? 30 seconds. If the answer is yes, I try to bring my hands in closer so my butt is more over my head. Now, if you can do all these positions for at least 30 seconds, that's great. You're on your way. We're gonna put our feet up on the wall. We're gonna do the same thing just like we did with the box. Next step, we're gonna use the wall instead of the box. Hands go on the floor. We're gonna walk our feet up the wall and slowly start getting closer and closer to the wall, stopping when we feel comfortable where we're at. We don't wanna go too close. Make sure you come down if you start feeling fatigued. If you can do all these things, you have what it takes to start with the Invictus Gymnastics program safely.